This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. This running back has been a revelation all season long. They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered. Each and every week, we see the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive line. Now in playoff contention, making some noise in the top 15, they are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Razorbacks offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They make the stop, and they had to work for it. A nice little juke, and he'll have 7 on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's second and short after a good run on first down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a third and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh,
and that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, I'm sure you guys saw this, one of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason because you...
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason.
Here's a little room there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run inside. It's Smith.
Oh, my God.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, And strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Arch is going to throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Manning. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's 3rd and 5. Using his legs, it's Smothers. Finding some room. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. That's caught. It's Wingo. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Throwing Manning. Buys a little time. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown Longhorn. Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over in football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Jackson gonna throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Yes.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. first one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Slips through the line.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Touchdown, Texas! Stealing a score on special teams. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Bringing it back. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh,
With
shoot.
the catch, it's
That's on me.
Platt. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind it.
The give is to Smith. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quick completion to the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. And he showed some of it there.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here.
Oh, my God.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running inside, it's Russell. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll try to get to the marker himself. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Run inside. It's Smothers. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a run.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, Manning. That's caught. It's Wingo. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Pulls and fires complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Longhorns go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's Arts to throw. That's caught. It Smothers. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. He might want another play. To throw, it's Manning. Got it. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Wingo. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the field goal unit is on the field. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, week 12, almost 0 margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with a look at Virginia taking on the number 9 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him?
Let's go.
Touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the 2nd half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Coming out of the locker room at the half, the Arkansas head coach told me they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That's good.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The kick is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive.
Hold on. 2 o'clock, man. I gotta hurry this up. Just running off the ball the whole game. I'm gonna put this on 2 o'clock.
That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt.
Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They're going to ride this running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Could be an alley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On first down, it's Brown again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he tacked on the extra point.
Ah, shoot. Nah, that might be all right.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Yeah.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running inside, it's Smith. Still on his feet at the 25.
Lying.
All kinds of room to the right. At the 30. Running through contact.
Oh, my
And he'll
God.
take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
I'm over here sweating on shit.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Oh,
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Final play of the quarter coming. On the ground, it's Smothers. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Maybe some room here. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The run inside. It's Smothers. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now.
There he goes. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It Smothers. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
The Razorbacks take their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like...
Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jackson will throw. Makes the catch. It's Lockwood. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Oh, my gosh, he's so
Trying
lucky.
to make magic on the scramble. And he's stopped, but not before he moves the chains. Pickup of 12 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Taken in by Smith on the right side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Oh, he didn't get past a marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, my God.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Razorbacks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Hauls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
And this offense is going to have to find more experience.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Rush is on him. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Going for it all. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Arch Madness. Oh, he wants it all. Catch inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. Might be changing the route. Now from inside the red zone. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Hart's going to spin it again.
Oh, my God.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Jackson will throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is it sweet.